pull off victory here against the Scottish champion and the Scottish hope for a Scottish master. He brilliantly took the first two frames, potted out of this world, and then things went wrong. A brilliant performance then by Joe Johnson, who takes victory over Scotland's Stephen Hendry at 5-2.
And I mean, I couldn't believe that last frame, that yellow. I mean, what possessed you? I couldn't believe it. You did my brains. But you can improve your cue ball control, you can improve everything by practice, but most of all, you can improve the concentration. I don't think you can just make excuses in terms of the amount of work.
I made excuses for the work.
Well, what are you saying?
No, I'm saying it was a different situation then than it was now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not making excuses for the amount of work I'm doing.
Of course,
for getting bait.
Of course it's a different situation. Absolutely. And the amount of practice time really is down to you. And you must learn. You don't go on practice tables at tournaments with players. Now, seriously, you've got to stay away from them. Most of the top players know how good you are. Let them worry till match day. Let them sweat it out. You don't want to be building up their confidence. It's your confidence we're building up, not theirs.
It's okay if you know you've played bad and the other player's played well to beat you and he deserves to win. There's nothing you can do about it. But when it's your own stupidity, it's very frustrating. I remember the time in the World Championship against Joe Johnson where I had the chance of for an easy black to make it 7-7, but I missed it and he potted it to make it 8-6. Went in the dressing room, Tommy was waiting for me. I threw my cue across the room. It was lucky he caught it. Kicked the door with my foot. And I thought I broke my toe because for the next 4 frames I was limping. But it got rid of some of the anger and I went out and I managed to play well because I ended up only 1 frame behind on it the next day. So I think it must have helped me a bit to get rid of some of the anger.
6 quid ahead of me.
Oh, good Jim.
3.5 quid ahead.
It's nice to get home when you're staying in hotels for maybe 2 or 3 weeks on end. To get home and just relax is tremendous.
This looks promising.
Because you're stuck in a room for 3 weeks and it gets very dull and you don't know what to do with yourself.
Oh, good vibes for this hand.
Oh, thank you. I had an ace flush from my last hand, by the way.
Alright, nail it.
Ace flush, the last hand I win. That was my ace flush.
There was a time when he came home and it was, we were just another hotel. But we soon sorted that out.
Flipping half an hour behind everyone else.
Check cranking. 3, 4, 5. 5, 6.
He's matured a lot. The past year, since last season, I think has been difficult for him in terms of growing up, accepting responsibility for himself. But he's natural.
There's a woman walking her dog.
Don't make me look at other things. My finger will be gone.
There's a car going past.
He's very good at home. He just slips right back into family life. He loves his family, gets on well with them all. He takes his turn at dishes and keeping his room tidy. Isn't so good nowadays. He's not so good at that as he used to be.
Stan Laurel's barber.
If you want any more haircuts in future, you'll have to contract my agent.
He's in a career where there's big money, there's fame, you're meeting all sorts of people, you're in that sort of league. And yes, I worry about it because money can corrupt, and so can fame. And he is young. Although he copes with it very well and he's well protected, the people round about him. What? It would be easy just to let things go. And so I do worry from that point of view. But he seems to be handling it very, very well. And I couldn't have done that at his age.
Jimmy Chambers up against the Scottish sensation, young Stephen Hendry. Taking no chances. And I think now that Jimmy sees the exit door, and Stephen Hendry, who I think has not shown us his best in this match, potting the last few balls for an easy victory to put himself into the last 16, is congratulated by Jimmy.
Tomorrow, he works in his own. No picking balls out. He works totally in his own. Okay. I thought we'd emptied his bladder. Just wait till he comes out and I'll get into the toilet and empty out. My boy. John, what can I say to him?
You just signed 10% over the
Well, I mean, we have a ranking point, and I believe the board are meeting. They're thinking of deducting him too.
What for?
Pardon? What for? I hope you fill every bottle in there, my son. Every one.
Run a Rolls Royce.
Well, what can I say? We can go back, we can have a quiet meal, an enjoyable meal. We've stolen the ranking point. Who do we play now?
Jim
Golden
White or
balls.
Steve Davis.
Golden balls. You believe it. Now, tomorrow, the videos. The Rocky Horror Show.
I'm not watching videos all day.
No? No, but you'll watch. I've watched it a million times. You're just going to watch 7 horrible frames.
I'm not watching 7 frames, snooker. I'll watch it for a
Who
little
said
while.
it was snooker? What did I get back?
Well, whatever you want to call it.
Stephen Hendry disgusted with himself
From
there.
there he knocked in a 76.
No, I think you're wrong.
No, I'm telling you, he knocked in a 76. But anyway, it doesn't matter what he knocked in at the end of the day. Look at the way the balls are separating. Easy for him. Absolutely easy. Right, did you have any
There's not
options
really
there?
much else I can do.
There must be.
There isn't. I wouldn't have played it like that if there was.
Let's have a look at it again. Now wait till you hear Dennis. I think there's got to be that tension there because, you see, the thing is that as a teenager, I mean, I treat basically Stephen like a son. Well, how about this one?
What one?
The one to the right. Now, if I'm treating him like a son, then it's very difficult for everything to be lovey-dovey. In fact, it makes it impossible. I've got to kick him when I feel he needs kicked. He naturally is going to rebel about certain things.
Right, tell me what I should do.
Okay, fine. You tell me, what are the potable reds there? How about the 2 round the blacks? Would they go?
No.
So you've got 1 potable red at the back end of the pack, right?
Mm. If I catch the pack thin, it's a perfect safety. All I've done is cut it too thick and hit the
So
red.
you're saying you hit it too
That's
thick?
what I'm saying, yeah.
Okay, right, let's go on to the next frame.
I can't do anything against it. See, again, I'm snooker behind the green for
Mhm.
everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shot to nothing, really. See, the white's coming back, but I've missed it by so much that the red's come back as well. But if the red doesn't come back, look where the white is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I accept that one. Mm-hmm.
And thanks very much.
I accept it. I accept
Very
it.
good of you.
Mm-hmm.
She gratefully accepts.
Miss.
Yeah. Police van coming to get Davis.
I don't think there has ever been, not in my lifetime, and that